In your view, what would be among some of the most deadly arguments against the Trinitarian position?
Well,
If you were to summarize.
First of all, understanding the doctrine, who is God. In the Old Testament, God is revealed as Jehovah, the Father, and so on. Colossians 2:9 says, in Jesus dwells all the fullness of the Godhead bodily. So the question is,
They wouldn't have much problem with that.
is Jesus in the Godhead? Trinitarians would argue that Jesus is one of three persons in the Godhead. But actually, this scripture turns it around and says the Godhead is in Jesus.
Fully, bodily, yes.
John 14:9, which I alluded to, if you've seen me, you've seen the Father.
Okay, that's an instrument.
So you cannot see the Father separate and apart from Jesus.
Okay.
Revelation 22, 3 through 4, in eternity, we will see one God on the throne. It says there's one throne. It's the throne of God and of the Lamb, and His servants shall serve Him. The Lamb is Christ in His sacrificial role. And so if you take a look at it,
in the sacrificial role.
yes, the Lamb died. Now when we go to heaven, we don't expect to see an animal.
I know, but that's a representation.
But it's a representation of Christ in His humanity, the one who died for us. But Revelation 22:3, there shall be no more curse, but the throne, singular, of God and of the Lamb shall be in it, and His servants shall serve Him, and they shall see His face, and His name shall be in their foreheads. So in eternity to come, we're going to see one divine throne in heaven, one on that throne with one face, one identity. He will be called simultaneously God and the Lamb. That's obviously Jesus Christ.